107.5 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
If Eliah Drinkwitz was the coach here at South Carolina, we would love the guy because, again, he's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to poke the bear. But when he's on the other side, especially in a situation like, we've been up until last year where Carolina just couldn't beat the guy, it drives you nuts. Like, oh, my God, I just want to strangle this guy.
Punch him in the face was what everybody said.
Punch him in the face because he's annoying. He's kind of he's a pest, right? He just kind of is like that, sneevling, conniving guy that really gets on your nerves. And I will say though, I look forward to every time he takes the podium now.
In a league where people have become PC, and again, I think we've talked about this from this past week. You're like, man, Lane Kiffin's going to come. I got to be in the room for Lane Kiffin. I got to hear him. He's going to say something. He's going to poke the bear a little bit. He's going to say something. He did say something a little bit about Hugh Freeze in the golf game and reference to Twitter. But yeah, he's boring. No offense to Coach Beamer, but Coach Beamer's energetic, but he's energetically boring. Sam Pittman, nobody kind of cares because A, he was late in the afternoon on Thursday, and B, he's not winning. Mike Elko may as well have just sent his SID up there. We could have listened to
I felt so bad for Mike Elko.
But Eliah Drinkwitz has become that guy you're kind of like, all right.
Yeah.
You're gonna say something out there. You're gonna say something a little outlandish and make a comment.
I think it gets to the point because like with Mike Leach, right? You wanted to be able to ask him a question that you knew he could go off on a tangent on no matter what it was, and he could go on a tangent about anything. I feel like if you're in a situation where you're able to ask Eliah Drinkwitz a question, you're now thinking about questions that he's going to go off and give you something on. Like, again, you don't want to be like, hey, Coach, how do you think your team's going to be this year? Like, nothing like that, but something where you can get some juice to it, right?
Because the official SEC Media Day poll, media picks are out. South Carolina's number 5 in that. And we also have a placement for Lenora Sellers in terms of first, second, or third team quarterback.
We do. He comes in as your first team quarterback for the preseason All-SEC team. I voted him first team myself, so my votes are going pretty well so far.
What else do we have on that first team as you kind of scan across it?
So you got Quintravian Wisner out of Texas and Le'Veon Moss as the 2 running backs. You got Ryan Williams and Cam Coleman as the 2 wide receivers. Eli Stowers at tight end. On the offensive line, Caden Proctor, Alabama, Caden Green from Missouri, DJ Campbell at Texas, Austin Barber from Florida, and Jake Slaughter from Florida as well. So Sellers the only South Carolina player represented on the first team. All I see, funny enough, no Georgia or LSU players on first team SEC.